I'm Dana with producer Anthony, and here are the three things we need to know to get our Wednesday, June 11th started. Well, the STAR test results are out, and there have been improvements in Algebra 1 and Biology, but declines in English and U.S. history compared to 2024. Modest changes overall. And the purpose of STAR testing to see if students have mastered skills necessary to move forward, prepare for college or a career or the military. They're going to release the STAR test grade results for 3 through 8 on June 17th. Well, in 1 year, June 2026, the World Cup comes to Houston, and crews are working round the clock on NRG Stadium, the upgrades, security, LED lighting, added parking. Renderings of a 40-day fan fest in East Downtown have been revealed. An estimated 500,000 are expected to come to Houston to watch these games. And today is a weather alert day, so it's starting out steamy, cooler this afternoon, 84 for the high, but we are going to have some downpours. Now, they could start before 1, but 1 to 7, that's the risky time. They are saying we could have some damaging winds, slight flood risk, so secure outdoor items and just stay weather aware throughout the day. Once again, it's 81 in Uptown, but it feels like 90, and you're up to date. I'm Sunny. Tell Me Something Good, brought to us by our friends at Goodwill Houston. His name is Levi Nieto. He was only 11 years old when he was diagnosed with a rare form of encephalitis that was attacking his brain. Well, traditional treatments at Texas Children's Hospital weren't working, so doctors turned to music therapy. He started improving, rapidly regaining strength. Neurologic music therapist Mariel Baird played songs that were meaningful to him, including those he played in his praise and worship band. Music created comfort and structure in his brain. It had a transformative power, and that power is offering hope to other patients at Texas Children's Hospital. Levi, by the way, is now earning all A's. He's on the All-Star baseball team. If you want to find out more information on music therapy, and we all know here how music is transformative.
The power of music.
It really is. You can go to texaschildrens.org. Producer Anthony.
Dana, hot outside, so even more reason for us to seek out some cold treats. We've got some of the best in the state right here in Cypress. It's Connie's Frozen Custard. They're off Jones Road. They opened back in 2000, and since it arrived, Yelp has awarded the Cypress shop twice. Once as the best ice cream shop in the state, and then another time as the best in the country. Now they're expanding another location, this time in the beautiful Town Lake neighborhood. You and I love that area. That whole shopping area is beautiful. The owner, Carrie Jackman, says it's going to be the same concept as the Jones Road location, a walk-up and a drive-through, serving frozen custard treats. Some of the offerings I'd love to try: the Texas Tornado, the Choco Rocco, and the Strawberry Cheesecake. It all looks so good. Get hyped. Another Connie's Frozen Custard coming soon to the Town Lake neighborhood.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I know, right now, doesn't it?
Right now, honestly.
Right, literally right now.
Yes. Well, he's 12 years old, and his name, Ulysses Mendez. He is very determined. Nothing is going to stop him, even though he's in a wheelchair. His favorite thing to do, wheelchair basketball. Now, adaptive equipment for sports, very expensive. That's where the nonprofit Texas Parasport comes in, helping local athletes achieve their dreams. They have awarded a $50,000 grant given to get adaptive sports equipment, like 6 adaptive wheelchairs. Now, Jean Weatherford says, she's the director of operations. She says it means everything to these athletes and their families. Now the kids can learn the sport, have fun, and not get frustrated all the time because they don't have the right equipment. If you'd like to find out more, you can go to texasparasport.org. And we always have our Tell Me Something Good stories up for you at sunny99.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, TikTok, and Instagram at Sunny99Houston. Sunny 99.1, Houston's best variety of the 80s, 90s, and today I'm Dana with producer Anthony. As we are talking about soul-crushing jobs, 40% of us, we learned in our nearly impossible question at 6:40 this morning, that's how we describe our jobs. I say no, it doesn't need to be that way.
No.
And we've got Lucinda calling in. And Lucinda, first of all, what is your job and how would you describe it in 2 words?
I'm a flight attendant for Southwest Airlines, and I describe it as global excitement.
Whoa, I love that.
That's excellent.
That's beautiful.
Lucinda, even with all the chaos that could happen with your schedule, I guess that's where the excitement comes in. And the global, you get to travel everywhere.
I just got back from Amsterdam at a Chris Brown concert.
Oh,
That's
my
crazy.
gosh. Lucinda, how long have you been a flight attendant?
I've been a flight attendant for 10 years, and I'm celebrating my 10th year this year in October, and I've been in the aviation industry over 30 years.
Wow.
Oh,
I love
amazing.
what I do because I can put a smile on someone's face, because if I'm battling something in my spirit, when I can make someone else smile, it makes me feel good.
Oh, my
that is
gosh.
so good.
That's
Boy,
beautiful.
I want you, next time I'm flying on Southwest Airlines, I'm going to request Lucinda.
Right?
And I'm the only Lucinda in the company.
Now, do they do something fun for you on your 10-year anniversary, or are you just going to do it for yourself?
No, we are having a anniversary party for everyone that's celebrating a 10, 15, and so forth anniversary in June in Arlington, Texas.
Oh,
That
wow.
is
That's
fantastic.
exciting.
Isn't it nice to be loved and appreciated by the bosses?
It is. It is. And guess what? Even if they don't appreciate it, I appreciate what I do for others. So my love doesn't come from upper management. It comes from God and from the people that have an enjoyable flight with me.
That way you don't have to wait around. You can just make your own joy, right?
Yes, definitely. Even for those that come to create chaos, when I turn their world around, it tells me a lot about me and the God in me.
Well, you're an ambassador, right?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
That is excellent,
Inspiration,
Lucinda.
jeez.
You're giving me goosebumps. I was kind of being lethargic today, and you just pumped me up with
Yeah,
your
you
energy.
did.
Oh, thank you so much. That blesses my spirit. And you all pumped me up when I was on my way to come work out and heard you all saying 2 words that describe your job, because I've been at a job that made me miserable, that made me not want to get up in the morning.
Right.
Yep.
Right. That's when you know it is time to move on. Life is not meant to be lived that way.
That is correct. And that is not what I'm set up for.
None of us need to be in a miserable job,
It's
Lucinda.
true.
You know, it just takes work to find our calling.
It is. And I found my calling. This is it. Now, do I like people every day? No.
I know. You know, sometimes I love my job, but sometimes it's a love-hate. Some days it's just love-hate, I'm being honest. But most of the time it just brings such joy because you get to share your life with people and maybe bring a smile to their face, just like you said.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Lucinda, you're the best.
Yeah,
Thank you
are.
for calling in. We love you and happy flying, you lucky lady.
All right. Well, I love you all, and I love what you do. Thank you so much.